Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to make the most amount of money from your nightclub in GTA Online while keeping it fun and efficient. Whether you are a new player or a pro, this guide covers everything. Alright, so let's jump into it. First, you need a nightclub. Prices start around $1.1 million and the location matters for convenience. I recommend buying downtown Vinewood or West Vinewood nightclubs for easy access to other businesses as well as they are the closest to the highway. Not to mention, first missions that take place usually happen outside of the city and you will sometimes need to drive a slow vehicle back to your nightclub. So these two locations are recommended. So when you have chosen the location, you will now need to add customization. There are nightclub style, light rig, nightclub name, dancers, as well as dry ice for your cosmetics, and won't make you any money, but you should add storage upgrade. That is essential and most important upgrade in a nightclub. With storage upgrade, you can store more product before you have to sell it. More storage, less often to sell, and more money to make. And this upgrade garage is just for storing cars, and you can buy this upgrade later when you have the money. Alright, once you have chosen the location, customized it, now real question, how it actually works. Well, your nightclub makes money in two different ways or methods. Main nightclub, where your guests are having party and they are buying drinks, partying, etc. Basically making your nightclub safe, full with money passively. And of course, the main source of income is the warehouse. It is based underground and it works passively as well. It only works when you hire technicians and they will source cargo for you. So basically, nightclub is a full-time passive business and the best business in GTA Online in my opinion. So how these two different ways of methods work? So let's start with the safe. So the safe is really simple and it makes you as much money as the warehouse when popularity is maxed. Trust me, it really does. So every 48 minutes money is added to your safe in your nightclub office. All you need to do is to collect it. Max you can make in nightclub safe is $50,000 every 48 minutes or a full GTA Online day. When your popularity is 5 bars full, it will make you those $50,000. If it's less than 5 bars, well, the amount will decrease. So what do you need to do to keep it always full? Well, you can switch DJs once in a while, as well as doing nightclub promotion work. But in 2025, these are all time wasters. All you need to do is go in your nightclub and every 48 minutes or an hour, there can be a troublemaker or a VIP that you need to transport to the hospital or to their home. It's really easy and it takes maximum 3 minutes to do. And remember, max safe storage is $250,000, so get your money. Alright, let's now talk about your underground warehouse. This may seem a bit complicated at first, but it's really easy to understand, trust me. So the first thing to know is that your warehouse will make you millions if you own other businesses. So it will cost you money to fully set up, but once you have it done, then it will start printing you money. Firstly, you will need to hire technicians to source the cargo for you. The first technician is free. Second one and third, fourth and fifth, they all four cost money. So the second one costs $141,000, third one $184,000, next one is $240,000 and the last technician is $312,000. You can assign each technician to one of the types of cargo, but each cargo has its own value and time for technicians to source it. So your technician's entire job is to get cargo, nothing else. Leave them be. Alright, now you understand these technicians and how do they work. Now for the cargo types and how to unlock them if you have them locked. Cargo and shipments can be unlocked when you own special cargo warehouse. Sporting goods can be unlocked when you own a bunker. South American imports are for your white stuff lockup. I mean, by now you get it. Each one represents your in-game business. So the best 5, which are the best 5? So the best 5 cargoes to source are South American imports, making you $13,500 an hour, pharmaceutical research, making you $11,500 an hour, cash creation, $9,450 an hour, cargo and shipments, $8,570, and sporting goods, $7,500 an hour. If you own these businesses, I suggest you assign all your technicians to these types of cargo. And yes, you can switch up the these technicians. For example, when you have sporting goods Mac, you can switch him to, for example, source printed documents, right? Making your nightclub storage fuller. And of course, yes, you can also call Johan or cargo sourcing missions, but I suggest you leave this job for your technicians to do. So let's talk about the upgrades for your nightclub. There are 3 upgrades: equipment upgrade, staff upgrade, and security upgrade. So what do these upgrades exactly do? Equipment upgrades makes your technicians acquire goods faster. Staff upgrade allows you to make your nightclub's popularity stay populated for a longer amount of time. And security is for security. If you sell nightclub daily, then there is no need to getting it. But if you do large sale missions, then I suggest you buying it, as it prevents raids. Or just get it when you have a couple $1,000,000 to spend. So now let's talk about actually selling your product for money. A note to remember: Tony will take 10% of your sales earned money. These 10% cap at $100,000. So that means I recommend selling your nightclub storage when it hits over $1,000,000. There are also special sell missions for money, but I don't recommend selling like that. But it won't hurt if you do. What I really like about the nightclub is that no matter how much stuff you have, you will always have one delivery vehicle. And yes, well, sell in populated lobbies, because there's a single sell vehicle and chances of you getting griefed are significantly lower. And of course, 2.5% bonus for every single player in the session also applies to the nightclub sales. So when selling your product, you will get 3 different vehicles depending on how much stuff you have. First vehicle is the Speedo van, which you receive for free when getting a nightclub. That can hold up to 90 crates of cargo. Second vehicle is Mule Custom, and yes, you will need to buy it to be able to use it in your sell missions. And you will receive it if you sell when your stock is between 91 and 180 crates. Third vehicle is Pounder Custom. You will also need to buy it, and it will be used when you sell more than 180 crates. And the best part is that you can also upgrade these vehicles, making them stronger, faster, and just look better. Also, not to mention, you can also store Terabyte in your nightclub. I recommend buying Terabyte before you buy Presser Mark II, because you will be able to store a Presser Mark II in your Terabyte, and Terabyte stored in the nightclub, so that's kind of interesting. I mean, so that's about it. There you have it. The nightclub is GT Online's truly best passive money making business in the game. With well chosen location, proper customization, and the right upgrades, you can maximize both your nightclub safe income and your underground warehouse profits. Whenever you are a new player or a seasoned pro, following these tips will let you run your nightclub business like a pro, making money while you focus on other businesses or missions. Keep your club's popularity populated and your delivery smart, and you'll have fully optimized GT Online nightclub generating serious profits. Alright, see you in the next one. Peace.